So here we have a job option here, technical support executive. Location is Bangalore. Troubleshooting hardware, networking, overselected queries in different time zones. Take calls from the global customers and initiate the right response to them positively and professionally. Provide remote solution to problems and explain the solution in which a way that non-technical users understand. Willing to work in a night shift, excellent written and spoken communication skill. Salary starts, we are talking about the annual packages. It's from 1 lakh to 3 lakh 50,000 package. The job location is Bangalore. Experience is 0 to 2. Skills troubleshooting, hardware troubleshooting, mandatory checks joining in days. Now let us talk about the full description of this job. Job is basically for the people who are good in technical skills. They are looking for the freshers as well as the experienced people also. And if we talk about the freshers, of course they don't need any kind of any experience. And the candidates who are from the 12th, I think they can also join. But you should have a knowledge, you should have a knowledge of technical things, the desktop information, the basic things. Obviously, when you tell the interviewer that you are a fresher, they will not put you so many questions, but you should understand the basic thing. You should have a knowledge of the basic things, like the computer starting, why the computer is not starting, what are the steps to start the computers. If suppose if a non-technical person, you receive a call from a non-technical person, then how can you manage that if you are not aware of the basic steps, if you are not aware of the basic things? So if you go by line on, if you see this job description, that you need to troubleshoot hardware also, you need to troubleshoot all the networking part also might be. So OS is basically operating system related queries over global customers over the phone. You need to solve the problem over the phone, which involves working in different time zones. So so it is basically a kind of a night shift. You need to work and you need to speak to the, not to the Indian customer, the foreign customers. Now you will receive a call back calls from a global customer. You need to respond them rightly with the right words, with the right pronunciation, with the right response, positive response and professionally. And you need to provide a remote solution to them. Basically you need to take the remote of the computer of that particular customer and you need to provide the solution over the phone as well as over the remote. So you need to very understand that when you're going to talk to a technical person and when you're going to talk to a non-technical person, there is a difference between that. When you're talking to a non-technical person, it means that person is basically does not have any knowledge of anything. So you need to tell him, you need to go by one by one. You need to we are very patient. You need to understand that it takes some time. Do not take the call in a very fast manner when you are speaking to a non-technical person. And when you're talking to a technical person, and if you think over the phone at that particular time the person has a knowledge and is able to give you the technical knowledge as well as he has some experience, then obviously you can start the call and you can end the call at a very fast rate. Because the kind of technical support persons work is to provide the solution. You need to communicate very well, you need to understand them very well, and you need to provide the best solution according to your knowledge and according to company policies and rules and regulations. Now you need to be flexible, you need to work in a night shift. You should have a excellent written as well as a spoken communication skill. Now if we talk about the communication skill, it's a very important part nowadays in every industry, whether it's a BPO industry, whether it's a any industry nowadays. Because when you're talking to the customer from any industry, you need to tell him each and everything. You need to explain them so that the person, the customer can understand each and everything, and so that he will not call you again and again. Or you need to provide them the best solution according to your knowledge and whatever the solution you have in your knowledge base from the company side. So when you are working for any company in any organization, you are basically representing that company. And when you're representing that company, you need to understand that you have some responsibility and you need to perform this responsibility with care. Okay, so you need to provide the solution so that they can remember you, they can, remember the company, they can remember you, that this particular person helped me, and he gave me the right information, the right solution. So please share your resume. The location is Bangalore, the salary package is good, the freshers also. Share your resume. I'm sharing my number. Thank you so much.